What we do here is go back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that and just finished up the run. Gonna go ahead and drop my Strava right now. Yeah, just got in a light 4 miles, 30 minutes with 6 drives afterwards. This is my second run in the Pegasus 37s, just to break them in a little more. And yeah, so first I would just like to go ahead and start out with the twist test, just to show that this shoe is a really neutral shoe. It's gonna be like your average daily runner. You're really not gonna see too many workouts being done in this shoe unless you're just a person who buys that one trainer and is just gonna go all out for that trainer. Talking about the midsole, we're gonna have a 10 millimeter drop from heel to toe. We're gonna have a 28 millimeter stack height in the heel and an 18 millimeter in the forefoot. Moving on to the weight of the shoe, for men's size 9, is about an average in the US. For men's, we're gonna be coming in at 9.6 ounces for this shoe. Women's, on the other hand, size 8, we're gonna be coming in at 8.4 ounces. And for my size 13, big feet, we're gonna be coming in at 13.2 ounces. Okay, so getting into the aspects of the shoe, the heel, I wanna break it down, and it is really cushiony back here, if you can see. And this poses a problem with slippage, as I noticed while running. So we're gonna go ahead and use our handy dandy runner's knot. So I would just suggest go ahead, putting that in, and that should take care of the slippage, I would say. I didn't really have a problem after I laced them up with the runner's knot and went on about it. For the Pegasus 37, we're gonna see the React foam all throughout the sole, which is an upgrade from the previous models, the Pegasus 36 and 35, where they had a different type of foam that they used. The React foam, I would say, just to break it down, it has tremendous amount of cushioning, but it's not too much to where you are still getting that responsiveness when you are making contact with the ground. Moving on and breaking it down just into the forefoot, we're gonna have a zoom bag that is standing at 10 millimeters thick. So you can definitely feel that when you are running off and bouncing off those hills, and it really just kind of propels you forward, and I really like that a lot. Diving deeper into that zoom in the forefoot, The men's are going to have a PSI of 20, and women, on the other hand, are going to have a 15 PSI. So basically, they're going to be having a little softer landing. And this is just based on research and customer opinion that when making contact with the ground, they just need a little softer landing. And yeah, the outsole on this Pegasus 37 is actually phenomenal. I mean, breaking it down into the tread, we have this waffle here pattern, and it really makes it to where when running on the pavement, you're just able to grip to it and propel forward like no other. So I think you should definitely be able to rack up a good chunk of miles in these. The heel on this shoe is extremely cushiony. Some previous shoes that I ran in was the Nike Zoom Fly 3s. I had 3 pairs of those, and they almost felt like there was a trampoline on your foot. And I would say this is very comparable. This thick, cushiony heel, it is very forgiving for the people who are heel strikers. So it returns that energy like no other, and is really forgiving in that aspect of how cushiony it is and how it propels you forward. So breaking it down to the fit and the comfort of the shoe. The fit of the shoe, I'm going to say it's really true to size. I stick with the 13 and they fit really good. Nike, I know in previous experiences that Nike, they usually run narrow. So if you're having a bigger, wider foot, this may be a problem for you and you may have to go a different route. Like I said previously, the slipping of the heel should be no problem while using the runner's knot. And I would say the comfort on a scale of 1 to 10 would come in at about an 8. I mean, this is just a normal, daily, everyday trainer that has that enhanced features that really push you to that next level. All right, guys, so that is going to wrap up the review for the Pegasus 37. I mean, that's about all I could say for it at the time being, just because I've only ran 2 days in it and haven't racked up a lot of mileage. So we plan on dropping a video when I reach 100 miles in these boys, and we'll see how it's going from there. But in the meantime, run hard, run far, red carpet running. See you guys later.